Okay, so Jenna, you wanted to, quote, address this live?
Yeah, I just want to say that everybody in chat making up new Arby's lyrics to the West Virginia country road songs. I'm proud of each and every one of you.
Arby's drive through. Arby's for you.
Okay, that's
So do you guys?
we don't have any copyright strikes on this channel. And we're not going to.
Yeah.
However, in my heart,
We have mentioned Arby's multiple times now. There's one coming.
No. That's sponsors. That's we're gonna get an Arby's sponsorship.
Arby's sponsor.
Yeah, that's different. That's different.
Oh my gosh, I can't. So this is how we're kicking off our finale of Country Roads. Y'all, it's been a ride. In the words of Courtney, just bless y'all.
Bless.
Guys, our hype train is close. What the heck? What the absolute heck? Well, peer pressure. Let's go ahead and give some subs to the community. Because why not? I have a tax refund that I need to completely spend. So let's do that today.
Some subs? You mean some roast beef sandwiches?
Hey, everybody enjoy your roast beef sandwich. What do you mean? There was an
That's
error
a completely different chain.
Yeah, subs.
I updated my zip code, and now they don't want to let me buy things for my friends.
Rude.
Right? I'm so disappointed. I'm disappointed in you, Twitch. So
while Twitch is being disappointing, let's talk about what's not disappointing, which is stream loots.
Great segue. There. Yes. So if you guys want to support the show, if you guys want to support LD&D and the cast here tonight, as well as influence the story and either help or hinder our characters, you can go into Stream Loots, which link should be in the "What do you mean purchase was not?"
Boo.
It's fine. This is fine for me.
Y'all ever get your card declined at an Arby's drive-thru?
That is literally what's happening right now. I'm trying to give...
Most embarrassed I've ever been in my life.
Trying to give chat...
I mean, no, but that sounds horrifying.
So, anyways. Yes, we can go ahead and if y'all take a look in chat, you can see that lovely little link. We have a few packs to give away tonight. Oh, hey, Chain! So go ahead and grab yourself a pack there, and you can play these cards to influence the scenes. You can either help or hinder the cast, our players tonight. You can increase or decrease their class die, which helps them for different abilities, checks, etc. Or you can force a Pierce the Veil, which basically brings them into the invisible world for a moment. Everything gets all sorts of glitchy, and it's tons of fun. So, gonna head on over there, pick those up, play them, and also the BBEG tonight has been determined by the Streamloots cards played so far. So I will not tell you all what is in the woods, but those cards have now been disabled. If you have a What's in the Woods card, you can go ahead and destroy it to craft, and you can create another card you can play. Additionally, all of the Arcana cards have been unlocked in Streamloots, so you can play those to have different benefits for the scene.
Real quick, Undercover in chat mentioned that they don't know how to use Streamloots cards, so let me just say it is super easy. It automatically signs you in with your Twitch account, which we know you have because you're in chat. So if you just click on the Streamloots link, you don't have to worry about like putting any nonsense together for a username or anything. It just happens. And then you can get packs of what are basically trading cards. And if you see one that you want to use, you click on it and there's a button to use it. And then it will automatically show up on our overlay. And Vanessa, who's Jaegering our stream master and kind of, or our Streamloots cards at the moment and kind of like handling what goes where, knows what to give everybody. So yeah, it is super, super easy.
Yeah, they work in like a similar way to channel points, but they're more fun and cool.
Well, that depends.
Well,
We can do
depends on
more
who
cool
you are.
stuff with them than you can with channel
Yeah.
points. It's way
Yeah.
more customizable.
Yes.
I
Allie,
love
you're
that.
muted.
Allie, you're...
Allie, you're
Allie.
muted.
Can she not
Allie,
hear
you're
us?
muted.
Allie,
Of course I am.
muted.
Cool.
There we go.
Allie.
I was gonna say they also help the creators a little bit more than the viewing points. So, goodness, basically, less money goes to Twitch, and more ends up going to the creators that you like to support. So, if you like the mechanics of using stream loop cards, you have creators you think would benefit, share the word. It is so great and it's so much fun, and I can't recommend it enough. So speaking of Elise and Marcus, you all have started the night with a class die increase. Those are from Pixel and Ned, so thank you guys. They're definitely going to need that tonight.
Nedley.
So let's do a little bit of a recap. So our story started off at Courtney Blackwell's late fiance's funeral. Courtney, would you like to give a little bit of information about your character and what's going on with Courtney?
Well, I would love to, but quite frankly, I don't really know what's going on here recently. My name is Courtney Blackwell. I am just fresh out of training to be a police officer. I thought that I was going back up to West Birch after I was done with my training, and I just came back home to get married, but it didn't quite end up exactly that way. And then while we were getting ready for our wedding, my fiance James had, well, what I thought was a heart attack, but now we've been all up and down all over creation, and now I'm wondering if that was even the thing. Probably also I should mention that I've always had this little kind of special talent that I can kind of talk to ghosts sometimes. So that's come up a couple times, and I have my friend Elise with me, and she can do some fun stuff too. And then we kind of just ended up with also a high schooler and the owner of the bookstore where I get my smut. And I'm not entirely sure how that happened, but now we're in a quarry with some dead werewolves that might have something to do with my husband. So that's me. And if you can make sense of that, please just let me know, because I haven't figured it out yet.
So that's a great little segue. Marcus, what are you thinking right now in this quarry where you all left off after going into the woods to try to get a little bit more clarity about what happened to James Hicks?
I'm thinking this werewolf just killed my partner, Elise. It has been removed from the picture, but now I've got to figure her out.
Absolutely.
Nothing else matters at this point.
Are we still in combat? I couldn't remember if we had only gotten one when we ended, or if we gotten...
There's
no,
still
the
some
one,
kicking.
yeah, the one up where you guys were is still there.
So, wolves are still in the vicinity, and Elise has gone down. Elise, why don't you tell us about yourself and what's going on?
Well, Elise is a bit of a goth, and but she's really, she likes to read a lot, and that's part of why she helps Marcus at the bookstore. Also because maybe her grandma taught her a couple of things about, the other world and the occult, and she's just carrying on the legacy of her family. But she also has a tendency to maybe rush into things that she shouldn't, and has managed to, in her fervor to help out her friends, get herself killed. Probably. She's probably fine. This is fine.
Managed to get herself dead.
Yep. Yep.
We'll see.
These
So-
sorts of things happen all the time, honestly.
She regrets nothing.
Not to interrupt, but we just hit a level 4 hype train.
Guys,
Ooh.
hell, what? Why are you guys so good? Thank you.
Thank you, Chad. This is good though. I feel the hype, and I need this hype.
I do
believe.
I do believe in Elise. I do believe in Elise.
I'm not gonna die. I'm not gonna die.
Beam
I do
dip in
believe in
chat
witches.
if you believe. So that brings us to Lucille. Lucille, you are a teenager who is just minding your own, and now you have just witnessed like one of your role models just like drop dead in the middle of a quarry surrounded by wolves.
I'm an adult, god damn it. I just sounded a little bit like Hank Hill just then. Damn it, Bobby. So yeah, Lucille sells propane and propane accessories after school.
We too, the field hockey team, and no one else.
Yes. Okay. Lucille is 18, so she's an adult. Thank you. Although yes, she is still in high school. Who, you know, she as I said in book 1, I was born in Campbell, West Virginia. I was raised in Campbell, West Virginia, and I cannot wait to get the hell out of Campbell, West Virginia. And she, you know, before the start of this adventure, had a bit of an awakening, a bit of a magical puberty, if you will, and just felt as things started becoming stranger and stranger around her, just felt that she had a place in this new strangeness. So she followed these friends of hers, friends that she hangs out with at the bookstore, a place that, you know, people don't bug her, and she can listen to Streetlight Manifesto to her heart's content. And now,
Dream.
and now here she is, getting an opportunity to really prove herself and swing her field hockey stick with great fervor.
Oh my gosh, Lucille, you know what I just realized?
What'd you realize,
When this
girl?
combat started off, you had a gun in your hand, but the gun won't cock. You had your finger on the trigger, but the trigger's still locked.
Oh, oh my stars! You're so.
And on
right.
that note, why don't we go ahead and roll the title sequence, and we'll just get right into it.
Yeah. I can't think
do
of a
it.
better segue.
Moves and it's all around us now, as if you had it planned. You write your name on the back of my hand. I pull my fingers closed again, again, again. So I can stay and watch the sun go down to end another day. So just stand by to never waste away. Such a simple way. You write your name on the back of my hand. I pull my fingers closed again, again, again.
Friendship bracelets. I forgot about that.
Oh, that's cute.
Okay.
Wait,
We're live, by the way. We have friendship
Oh,
bracelets.
what?
hi.
Oh,
I'm looking at the. I was looking at the map because I'm trying to.
Could you knock?
Oh, it's not friendship bracelets. because I'm not cordial. It's just bless.
Bless,
It's just a
that's
regular
right.
bless.
That's right. That's right. Okay. Do I get to add that to my death saves?
You, I think,
they're
yeah.
saving throws, aren't they?
I think so. Yeah,
Cool.
I think you can. I'm forgetting the rules. I might be speaking out of school here, but yeah, I think bless affects death saving throws.
I believe it does.
Well, we get to decide that, and I decide that my bless affects saving throws.
I think that is a-okay.
You are hashtag blessed, girl.
With the eye roll and the bless your heart.
Absolutely.
Bless your heart.
All right, so we're going to get right into it. We are still mid-combat right now. Don't worry about that. I'm not dragging anything over right now. So we are mid-combat. Elise was just brought down by this wolf that lunged at her, and Marcus somehow summoned some sort of magical weapon of some sort, and it went straight through the werewolf's heart. And upon hitting 0 HP, the werewolf went ahead and collapsed into the shape of a man. That is where we left off.
Where the heck am I?
Courtney, Marcus, Elise.
You're down
What
here
are y'all
with
thinking?
you're down here
I-
with
I
me.
see. Can I see what just happened with that dude?
With
Oh, hey, Indrani! I'm assuming.
Hi,
It might not
yay.
be.
guys, hi! Thank you for the raid.
Did we just get raided?
We did right at
We
the
did.
beginning of an episode. That's crazy.
That's so awesome. I only ever know raids to happen within 5 minutes of a stream ending, so like this is perfect.
Rated by the largest TTRPG Discord in all India is what we just got rated by.
Yes, Desi's
Wow.
Y'all.
That's freaking cool.
Yeah.
Hi, guys. Awesome. So, like we said, mid-combat, Elise has just gone down, is going to be making a saving throw here in just a moment. And yes, I would say, Courtney, you would still have line of sight. There is like a chain link fence here, but it's all on a hill sloping downwards, so you can still see where they are, just based on being like uphill from them.
Okay.
And we'll kick that round off. Elise, go ahead and make yourself a saving throw.
Okay.
Deep breaths, girl.
Okay, it's a 12.
A 12. Okay.
That's a success.
All right.
Where do I
Lucille,
check?
you're up next.
All right, and that's another wolf right next to me, right?
Yes, it sure
Yes.
is.
That guy. Okay, so I think since it's sort of at the forefront of my attention, I'm probably just gonna. Because I think didn't I just kill one? If I'm remembering correctly, last week I went nuts. Oh, which reminds me, is the that whole magical effect thing we had up, that Arcana, is that still active?
No, we're gonna flip it to a new one. Y'all
Okay.
ready for this?
Aw, come on.
All right. I was like,
The Watcher.
what's
It
that
also
do?
looks like on our side has played the Fool.
Ooh, okay. The Fool has been played.
Uh-oh.
So does that mean we have more than one Arcana card going at the same time?
It sure does. Yep. So, what happens with the Fool is you gain a bonus equal to your class die on saving. Nope, just kidding. That's not the universal. Everyone makes luck saving throws at disadvantage. So, yes.
Rude.
Fantastic. Also, Undercover Charmy, thank you so much for playing the Blueberry Bliss. That one's actually for the Hell's Bells game. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and give you that back so you can join us on Sunday. And give me 1 second, and we're going to
What
send.
do you mean?
some
We don't
cards.
get double bless right now?
sorry, yeah.
Blessed for 5 minutes.
No, that's a tricky thing about those stream loot cards. When there's a screen you get to and you have to specify which campaign they're for.
Yeah,
I
pick
did-
pick collections.
My bad.
Pick collections and then pick country roads.
There you go.
Well, and I'm gonna go ahead and send you over some Country Roads cards since you helped out the bells. So.
And also watch the Hell's Bells stream because it is a hell of a time.
Oh.
It's the best
All right.
soap opera with tieflings you will ever find.
Ooh. And Inara side just played Arcana Flip, so the Watcher is gone now. It is being replaced with the Crowned Ones.
Oh.
So we've got the Crowned Ones and the Fool. I'm just flipping through the book, looking for the card for the Crowned Ones. It's somewhere in here. I just don't know the page. Here we go. So, anyone making a Wisdom Insight skill will do so at advantage.
Nice.
Well, that will come in handy when I try and figure out if my husband's a werewolf.
Oh. All right, there we go.
Boy.
We'll leave this over here. Okay, and Lucille, what would you like to do there?
All right, so I want to, in short, I'd like to take a swing with my field hockey stick at this alleged werewolf next to me.
Go for it.
So I guess the question is it still my, what do we call it? It's like words. It's like it's not physical damage. It's like it has
Psychic damage?
It's like a psychic weapon. Is it still psychic weapon?
Yes, it is still a psychic weapon.
Okay. And that does not change my to hit. That just changes the damage.
That's correct.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, it changes the damage type.
All right, taking a swing.
Okay.
Natural 20!
Yes!
First roll of the game coming in at a nat 20. Alrighty, let's go ahead and see that max damage coming in. What is your... So we haven't had a critical yet, guys. This is going to be the first critical. So the way we do that on this channel generally is we're going to do max damage plus another die roll.
Ooh, okay. So the damage for this weapon, when it's not psychic, is a 1d4 bludgeoning.
Okay.
I'm forgetting
so
what
that'll
that...
max out.
Okay, so we'll get that 4, and then you want me to roll another d4?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Where is my d4? There's one. 1. So another 1.
Cool. So that's 5 points of psychic damage coming in there.
Correct.
Beauts. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Right there. Kablam. Awesome. What else would you like to do?
I think that's about it for me. I think I've said my piece.
Perfect. So, Lucille, you are now in your element. You are no longer attempting to use this handgun. You are back with your field hockey stick, and you are wailing on this wolf. It appears to hurt it a good bit. Next up is going to be Trapper. Trapper, who is over this way. And Trapper is going to do a 5-foot step to Elise, and he's going to roll medicine. And that is going to be an attempt to
how about I focus on where they are? How about that?
Stabilize.
Have they said anything out loud about her going down?
No. So that's not too great. That is a 6. So he is not going to succeed at stabilizing this turn.
Is medicine wisdom?
But that one's only for insight. For the bonuses there.
Oh, I thought you said wisdom checks for the...
Wisdom, specifically insight. I was reading out of the book and I was moving my mouth before my brain processed the information.
Gotcha.
Awesome. Cool. All right, Courtney, you are going to be up next.
Okay, so here's how I'm justifying this. So Courtney is close enough to see or you said that up the hill she'd be able to see that when the one went down, it like went down, and then its clothes was all ragged, but it was like totally more. So
right,
she's gonna be like, "What in heaven's name is happening up there?" And she's just gonna kind of look and be like, just a minute, don't do anything stupid, to Lucille. Which is a normal thing to say to a teenager, I guess. And then,
you receive absolutely no indication that Lucille even hears you.
And you also receive a class die increase.
Who does? Oh, Courtney?
I
Courtney.
love those. Okay, I can get that far, and then I would like to be able to do Cure Wounds. So I think now that so basically coming up here going like, what is happening up there? And then see Lucille and not Lucille, I just left Lucille. See Elise and be like, we don't like that. So I'm going to basically dash. Can I?
Okay.
How does life work? I think I'll get over here.
When you find out, let me know.
Right? Exactly.
I know, right?
I'm coming up around the other, like, I don't know if I'm, like, on sort of the incline, like, right behind this other werewolf or whatever, but on my next turn, I'm going to try and get to Elise so that I can cast Cure Wounds on her. And I'm just basically going to be like, get out of my way, get out of my way. I got her. You handle these. Go get Lucille. And just sort of...
All right. Yeah. Okay, so you're going to dash over there. Lucille, you also have now received a class die increase. So everybody is rolling with an increase right now. We're off to a great start there. Also, hydration check. That I left my water downstairs.
So does that mean my class die goes from a D4 to a D6? Is that...
Absolutely.
Okay.
Actually.
Oh.
I believe it might go from a D6 to a D8 because you all have leveled.
I didn't
Level
see
3.
anything about that in the
Marcus
class.
doesn't. Marcus is still D4 class die.
I think.
It'll go up at 4th level.
Let's see.
Is that class specific? Should I look at brawler stuff?
It may be class specific.
It is, yeah. No, I think
Well,
it's level 4 that it goes up for almost everyone.
Yeah, I'm
for,
still 1D4 at level
fancy
3.
people.
Oh,
You'll
it
do your
does for the
hydration
average. So I should have mentioned this earlier. There are different blah 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 blah. That was an ADD just like brain wipe moment. Wonderful. So there's the slow progression, average, and fast progressions. Yeah. So we were going to go ahead and just use the fast progressions for that one. So that's page 66. Because guys, it's more fun that way.
Rule of fun.
fast progressions.
Rule of fun always wins.
Okay.
Always.
Page 66. Fast class die progression. Awesome. Cool.
So
All
wait,
right.
So D6.
D8.
D8. Okay, cool.
We're doing the fast progression. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Cool. All right, Marcus, you are going to be up next.
So we're at D8s then.
Yes.
Fancy.
Okay.
Marcus will. His instinct is to go to Elise, but he also thinks that Courtney will take care of her and Lucille needs help.
Okay.
All right, what'd you say? Well, did I hear my name?
Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to go to Elise or go help you kill this last wolf.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I'm dead in the middle of both, and no matter what I do, I don't think I'm going to get much of an action this turn. He'll start
to go help her.
He'll start scrambling back up. So 5, 10, 15, 20. If he double moves, 25, 30. He'll get right here to the hole in the gate, and that will be his action.
Okay. Cool. All right, and that is going to go ahead and bring us over to Hunter. All right, so Hunter is going to also run over this way to Elise.
Stumbling
over no, he absolutely does not. But trust me, this is not going to be a one-person job. So what you see him do is wow. So you see him kneel down, and you see him kind of hesitantly look at Elise, who is lying unconscious on the ground, look up at his brother, and Trapper just goes, Hunter, don't you do it. You know you can't take any more of that. And he just goes, look at the damn girl.
Oh no.
She's out cold. If we don't do this now, then who knows what's going to happen. And he's going to
excuse me, I can help too. You don't need to be losing any other arms, sir.
Yeah, take her arm.
He reaches out his hand, and he is going to put it onto Elise's shoulder. And let me take a look.
And he sacrifices her shoulder instead of his. Brilliant.
And now I'm missing an arm.
He rips off her arm and goes, now I have an arm. And he runs off giggling into the woods.
This is
that would be a hell of a twist, actually.
Okay. Woof. Alrighty. So he is going to take a little bit of damage there. Okay. Wow, okay, this spell is doper than I realized. Cool. So, Elise is gonna gain 18 points of health.
Oh?
And...
What the hell is that?
I don't think I have that many.
Yeah, what is your
God.
max HP? Can you even handle 18 HP?
As he does this, you see bruising immediately start kind of creeping up his arm, and you see it go up into his neck, and you see it wrap around his ear as his ear becomes completely lifeless and slowly sloughs off. And he just goes, luck of the draw with that one, I guess. He seems fine otherwise. He's just now missing an ear.
If I had to pay my rent from every dollar I had from a man listening, I'd be homeless.
Just can't listen that well now. I got an excuse.
Huh?
Alrighty, that is going to be his turn. Next up is going to be the direwolf. Neat. So, alright. He can get to one person and one person exactly right now. That is going to be Lucille. So, that is going to be a big old 12 to hit with a bite attack.
That hits. That does indeed hit. Yeah.
Okay.
In
Run
spite
off
of-
and left the teenager unattended.
In spite of my bonus to AC having leveled up, my boost to AC, that does still hit.
Yikes. Okay.
I will say for the record that it may look to you like I left a teenager unattended, but what actually happened is I made sure that there was no innocent bystanders within shooting range of this untrained teenager.
Seems right. Awesome.
Fair enough.
So that is going to be 7 points of piercing damage, and could you please make a strength saving throw?
Do I have to?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. How much damage did you say? 7?
7. Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then a strength saving throw. Luckily, I'm good at that. All right, I'm gonna keep rolling with this die. This is the die that gave me a D20. Give me
You're
a
blessed, by the way.
natural 20. Give me. Oh, I'm still blessed. Yes, you're right. So I'll add a D4 to that. Okay. Oh, not great. That's 7 on the die, 1 with the bless for 11 total.
Okay, that's it. Oh, wait. It works the opposite way. No? Yeah, okay, so you are now knocked prone.
Ow! All right.
That was a roller coaster.
I know, right?
I know.
My heart.
Yep,
No.
I'm...
Allie, playing with my emotions.
I've got a lot of tabs open. I'm doing things.
I feel you, girl. I feel
And
you.
by things, I mean my best. It's fine. Okay. Well, that is the direwolf's
That's the
turn.
truth.
He is now right here. That brings us to the top of the round. Elise, you are stable. You have regained some HP.
She's gonna sort of like shake her head a little bit and look around and be like, what the fuck? What happened to your face? And just sit up and look around. So this werewolf, I believe you said that we don't recognize the person, right? Okay. Then I think what she's gonna do right now is probably just scan around and see if she can see any other threats.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be too far away to.
Okay, roll me a perception.
18. Nope, 17. I can do math.
17, awesome. There is a threat. It is a wolf right up here. Sorry.
So that's the okay, so that's the only one.
Surprise!
I'll say
They'll never see that coming.
17, you're kind of coming back to it and, gasping awake. So everything is just kind of very crystal clear right now. You are seeing the entire world with a just kind of new appreciation for it. And you're just incredibly aware of just every squirrel, like going up a tree, of the animals that are all in the woods around you, of these large blocks of crows that are flying overhead. And nothing appears to be a threat besides that wolf at this time. The man lying next to you is OUT out. And by out, I mean dead. Right. Just to clarify.
Okay, then that's gonna be my turn.
Okay, cool. Lucille, you're up next.
Good Lord. All right, I'm prone. So I'm gonna go ahead and guess if this is 5e compatible, then I standing up as a move action.
Yes.
All right. So I guess I'll try to do that. I'll try to stand up and take a swing at this wolf that's trying to eat me.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. All right, let's take a roll. Take a roll here. Sorry, let me bring up my character sheet again real quick. I too have many tabs open. Okay. That is a 14 to hit.
Okay. And 14 to hit. That hits.
Yes. All right. And that's going to be... I'm going to roll a different d4 this time. Oh, out of the box. That's going to be a 4. 4 to hit. 4 damage.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. Okay, cool. And that is psychic damage there. Buttes.
Yes.
All righty. Cool. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay, awesome. Okay. Trapper is up next, and he is going to shake his head and look at Hunter. He just goes, "You dumb son of a bitch." And he is going to use his movement to head...
My favorite thing about that is they're brothers, so he's talking about his own mama.
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
It's... Yeah, so... No, okay. He is going to try to take a shot at the direwolf. Okay, and that's a 17 to hit. That does, in fact, hit. And that is going to be 2d8. Well, he does the math. Nice. Okay, so that is going to be 9 points of... Yeah, 9 points of damage up there. Oh, exploding. I was like, why does it say experience next to it? It has exploding damage. All right, that is a big 9 points. And with that, you see just a bullet rip through this direwolf's shoulder, and it turns its attention down into the quarry and just shouts out in pain. It ain't looking too good. Okay, Courtney, you are up next.
Okay, it looks like we just got an Arcana flip.
We got an Arcana flip. Share, you shouldn't have.
Yes, you should have.
Oh, okay. We've got the sun. Here comes the sun.
Do-do-do-do.
Exactly. Okay, cool. So while this is in play, everyone makes perception checks at advantage.
Hey, okay.
All right.
I'll take it.
Awesome.
Alrighty, cool.
Okay. I would like to walk up to this idiot who did not just wait 2 minutes for me to cast Cure Wounds. And I'm going to try and pick up his ear and see if I can even just do like field Cure Wounds reattachment.
Roll me a medicine check.
Separate from the spell?
Yeah. Roll me a medicine check to see if this can absolutely like reattach or if it just kind of like heals it over. You know what I mean?
That's a 12.
That's a 12. Okay, yeah, I'd say that with a 12, was that also with your class die? Or sorry, you're not blessed. I meant to say blessed. I know
I'm not blessed. No.
Words really good today. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that with a medicine check, in addition to a cast of Cure Wounds, you can bring his ear back.
Okay. I'm assuming that I probably can't it's a level 1 spell. It's not like I'm gonna fix all the everything, but
yeah.
So the whole time I'm just gonna walk up to him, and the whole time I'm doing it, I'm like holding it up and I'm casting the spell, and I'm like, I cannot believe you. If you had just waited 2 more minutes, I could have done it, and ain't nobody had to lose any ears. This is the second time, and I'm just like,
bless your
talking
ear.
his ear off as I put it back on.
And he rolls his eyes a little, like a tiny bit, but in like a way that he obviously appreciates it. And he's just like, I'll tell you, like, we could have used you a couple weeks or a couple days ago, that's for sure. Like, you're darn handy with a magic needle.
We'll talk about that in just a moment. There's one left. And that's 3 hit points as far as like hit points goes that he gets back.
Okay.
But mostly I'm just trying to 3.
3 buttes.
Yes.
Okay.
So yeah, I guess I have to have Roll20 up on 2 screens so that the chat can also see Roll20 through LD&D, which means I 100% of the time try and use the wrong mouse to move the wrong thing always. So yeah, I'm on the side of him, just chattering. That was my move. That was that. I'm too far away to do anything with this, but Bless is still on everybody, so I'm comfortable that Marcus is probably going to shoot the thing and it'll be fine. And then I'm just going to spend the rest of my turn staring at the body that's fully human and doing the math meme where she's just got geometry going over trying to put together. And that's my turn.
Amazing. Okay, awesome. Marcus, you are up next.
What a beautiful mind you have.
He is going to step around behind the wolf.
Okay.
Because he doesn't want to get shot by Grizzly Adams.
All right, and you're now flanking.
Or Lucille, you know.
My gun's jammed. It's all right. I don't know how to use it. I shouldn't have told you I knew how to use this thing. I really have no idea.
And he is going to fire his Glock at the wolf. Right at the back of his big old noggin.
All right. And are you able to do that at close range? Yeah, operative can, right?
Yeah.
Why okay, go for it.
It's a handgun. Why wouldn't I?
Oh, fair. I know some of them you have to roll at disadvantage, but yeah, good point.
I mean, I can look it up real quick.
No, that's fine. We're gonna go with it. It works.
All right, that is a 17 to hit.
Yeah, that hits. This wolf's big. It's not that big.
And 4 points of psychic damage.
Ooh.
Kill it.
Okay.
What? 3 and a 1.
Kill it.
What does it look like when you put this puppy down?
The same as it looked like when I put the other one down. His head explodes.
Woof.
Oh,
no pun
gross,
intended.
Elise.
Oh, man.
Lucille's covered in bits.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's all over me.
Oh, what the?
God
my gosh.
damn it.
Alrighty. And with that, you guys are out of combat.
Ugh.
And
So
no,
Do.
Jenna, the bullets do not look like the bullets from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Yes, they
That
do.
is not a thing.
So Elise is gonna shake off the rest of the cobwebs and probably look where she got hit, and then look up at is I keep wanting to call them Trapper and Keeper, even though I know that that's not their names.
Keeper's the
Which
little
one is?
sister.
Yeah, that's right. Which one's closest to me?
That one is Hunter. Hunter. So Trapper's the hunter. Hunter's the witch.
Yeah, so I'm gonna look at Hunter and just kind of be like, this isn't gonna like turn me into a werewolf or something, is it?
Yeah, he just laughs and he goes, I mean, not after he died and came back. It sure doesn't.
Well, then how does it work?
Easy. I gave some of my life energy back to you.
No. I mean, I kind of got that part where you was missing your ear and then Courtney was real mad at you. So you must have done something stupid. But I mean, the how you turn into a werewolf, how does that work? Do they like bite you and you have to stay alive?
That's exactly how it works. Yes, it's if their saliva does get into your bloodstream, and then your body can't actually fight off the infection. That is generally how it will occur.
All right, so I'm okay though because I'd rather not talk about it. Shit, Marcus is gonna fucking kill me. I look around to see where Marcus is.
I don't
You see
really
it.
feel like he can hold you responsible for this because ain't none of us thought we were gonna get werewolfed. And there was more than one of them. I don't really feel like that's your fault. You, on the other hand, and she sort of like smacks smacks Hunter. You really should have known better.
He goes, I know. It was just instincts kicking in. Seen one too many preventable death. His voice changes every time I talk to. I'm so sorry.
That is very reasonable, and it also happens to me every time Vanessa talks because I cannot frickin'
So
do it.
I have another character in a different game who her voice is based on Merit. She talks like this because she's supposed to be Russian, but I can't do a Russian accent. And everyone at my table while I'm playing that game starts talking like that. It's infectious. I don't know why.
Mm-hmm.
Same thing.
So if I start speaking like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast, will Courtney start speaking like Lumiere from Beauty and the Beast?
Yes, and then I have to go through the whole thing. When I
what
start
is
that
your-
way, I gotta go, my name is Courtney Blackwell, and okay, got it.
What is your
I have
PayPal?
to, like-
Okay, I will send you money.
I'll send it to you in chat.
Legendary.
Let's make that
Lucille,
happen.
yeah.
I think we're about to go to break. Let's make that happen over break.
Jokes on you, Scott. I do it for free.
Oh my god.
All right. Well, you guys are now out of combat. You are scolding Hunter for making a reckless decision. Elise is just coming back to life right now. You are surrounded by dead, large wolfmen. And Marcus has had another class die increase. Maxed out. And Elise as well.
D10? Really?
You know what? For the finale,
Oh, no, Elise has a decrease.
Elise has a
Oh,
all in the details,
bad day
y'all.
for me.
Screw you, Elise.
That's fine. I'm fine.
So, just before we go to break, I think Courtney's going to be like looking down at this guy, just like staring at this dead, perfectly normal human who was literally just a werewolf. And she's going to be like, click, click, click. Wait a minute. And she's going to try and pierce the veil. So I think that will be like the first thing we do when we get back from break.
Can you go ahead and actually make that roll for me right now?
Sure. I believe I've got a D8 at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
And that is, do you add the It's your class die, a D8, and your class skill bonus, or just the class die and the D8?
Just the class die on the D8.
Yeah.
Okay, I rolled dumb low, so that's a 6.
That's a 6?
Yeah, one of them's a
Ooh,
1.
okay. So what happens is you look at this man, then you kind of look up and you try to control this power that you were just starting to become acquainted with, and everything shifts for just a moment. And next to you, you feel a hand on your shoulder, and you look up and you see very blurry James for just a moment, and then you snap back. You'll be suffering a -2 penalty to any D20 rolls that require sight, attacks, dex saves, skill checks like perception or thievery for 10 minutes. However, when you do go back, what you see standing next to you is a shape that looks like astral dream dust in the shape of a man's body. And we can go to break. Deal with that when we return.
Sacre bleu!
Yes, man. Bring me a man made out of sand. Okay, back in 5.
Bring me a man made out of sand.
Yes. Perfect. Okay, we're back.
Let's wrap up
calm.
this arc before we open up that package of curly fries. Okay.
Here we go.
Everything is Arby's.
Everything's Arby's, yeah.
Everything is Arby's.
Everything
I mean,
is
you're really not wrong.
roasted fries.
Awesome. So, Courtney, when we left off, you pierced the veil, got all wobbly wobbly, and now there is, a la David Bowie, a Starman next to you. What do you do? Flip.
I am going to just completely lose it, is what I'm going to do.
Roll me a wisdom check.
Yeah. And this is not a negative to this because it doesn't have to do with seeing. One moment. 16? Or if you include the class skill bonus, 18? I don't know. I've never played a game before in my life. I don't even know what this is.
I feel you. I know that feel.
What is this strange numeric rock?
Awesome.
candy.
So, okay, cool. You're able to not take psychic damage from that. All right.
Oh, neat.
What
But
is
yeah,
your
she does that very dramatic, like, it starts raining and she like falls to her knees and like, that thing. Well, so no, she doesn't do the faint. But she's like,
No swooning.
she's like leaning in front of this body, realizing like his clothes are torn up. I'm assuming is this somebody we recognize, by the way?
No.
Okay. His clothes are torn up and he's totally fine. And I'm told that my husband was the same way. So like she's kind of putting it together like this is possibly like he was a werewolf and she didn't know it. And like there's so many things in the past like 8 hours that have changed her life, which is ridiculous considering that last week she lost the only man that she's ever loved. So like how can your life possibly get any more weird and off balance? And here she is. So she's just like having a moment. And then having also like she tries to pierce the veil and then like through all the tears she sees like dream astral James, and she's just like can't handle it. She just can't handle it. It's just too much. So she's gonna start like crying and she's gonna be talking to him. Not the guy in front of me, James. Like turn to where his shape was and just be like, I can't believe you did this to me. And just having a little time. And she's gonna sit there and it's gonna get like this whole time she's been really trying not to think about it. She's been like, okay, we got to move on. We got to do the next thing. We got to go do some cop investigations. We got to go talk to these people. Like, oh, we got to fight werewolves. Like, can't think about it. Got to do something else. And the dam just like breaks. So the more she's crying, the more she's crying. And then the more she's crying, And I think this is probably the point where she's sitting there after a few minutes, and this is like, she just kind of loses it and just starts like screaming his name. And this will be the first time that she summons her spiritual guardian, which she did not know that she was able to do before this point. So from her perspective, materializing almost like from the wind is like different bits of like astral mist and sand that kind of coalesces into the vague shape of James that she would recognize anywhere. If anybody else sees this, which I don't know that any of you do at the moment. I think it's just if you pierce the veil, you could. But for the sake of the audience, bless you. If anybody else were to see it, it's like a dream. You know when you have dreams and you're like, yeah, it's totally this person, except it's not that person, but in your head you're like, and it like changes. So it's like a bunch of different flashes of like dream nothingness that you can't quite pin down even when you're looking at it.
Yeah.
But she doesn't see that. She only sees him. So after he like appears, she like stops crying and she's just like staring. Just done. Nothing else. Just staring at him.
And I'll say, Elise, if you look over at Hunter right now, you would notice that his eyes almost have a like serpentine look to them, where the whites of the eyes are going amber, and his pupils kind of elongate into slits. And he seems to kind of be looking off in the direction of Courtney. And he's going to kind of put his hand out and tap you on the shoulder. He goes, let's give the two of them some privacy. And walk down here on the other side of the bulldozer with the rest of the family. And it looks like I've added some things to the layer. I don't know if chat can see them right now. So wow. I think it's the right layer, but I can try a different one too. Also, Cher has played another Arcana flip, and Vanessa, call out to you. This one is Judgment. So,
hey, that's my card.
A quick game mechanic shout out. Every character has an Arcana card that correlates with them, that they are attuned to. And when that Arcana card is drawn, it basically gives them the lucky feat from 5e, where they get 3 d20s. And once in a long rest, or once in that scene, they can either have the GM re-roll a d20 roll, or they can re-roll one of those 3 d20s. So, oh, and universal effects too.
so judgmental, girl.
So that's good, but while it's in play, everybody makes saving throws at disadvantage.
Oh, boo. It's good for me.
Yeah, great. So happy for you.
Yeah, right. So happy and not at all jealous.
Cool. So while Courtney is having a moment with James, what does everybody else want to do? What are you guys talking about?
I think Elise is probably, like, as Hunter kind of shuffles her off, she's like just doing the like look over her shoulder of like, yeah, you're right. They're probably, she probably needs a minute. And as she approaches everybody, she's gonna be like, well, what do we do from here? I mean, you said that this has been happening a lot recently. Is there, is there anything you think we can do to stop it?
All that we've really been able to do is catch things as they come through, but it's getting worse and worse. These wolves, they're native to a couple towns over, an even smaller town. And normally, they keep to themselves. They have, hunting regulations in place, but they've been coming more and more east ever since about 2 months ago, and I don't really know what's bringing them over here. But the spread is getting just a lot larger than it was several months back, and the Society of the Wolves over on the other side of the mountains, they don't really know what's going on. It seems like one of them maybe got rogue and got their own pack going, but something's driving them out of their own hunting grounds. It's not like them to go after people. Normally they just get deer and vermin, but I don't know. And this one, and he points to the deceased man on the ground. He kind of, taps him with his foot. He goes, "This was one of the lucky ones. At least he could change back. But it looks like his companions," and he nods over to the ones that have had their heads exploded in different areas of the quarry, and goes, "Those fellows over there, they were canine a little too long, it seems. Forgot how to switch back."
Was this one the master?
This one, no, he's likely the newest addition to the pack. I'd say the alpha was that big boy up that way. And he nods to the dire wolf-looking one that was attacking Lucille and Marcus.
Well, I mean, should we go to this place, to this town? Would that help? Is there something there you think we can find?
I don't know. I mean, we could go deeper into the woods, certainly. But like I said, at night, when it's dark out, it's not always the best situation.
Certainly. If we go, I suppose we should wait until morning.
The bodies the wolves that we killed up on the other side of the fence, are they still wolves or did they turn human?
They're still wolves.
Okay. That's what I thought. I just want to double check.
Yeah.
Question. Did anything happen 2 months ago that we would be aware of?
Nope.
Okay.
Insight check on Allie.
Can I insight check the DM?
Fence motive. What do we do with him?
I mean, he gets down on his knees, and with his one arm, he kind of pats the man's torn pockets, and he goes, "I don't think he's carrying any sort of identification. And mind you, he is wearing a glove. He's not dumb. He is wearing a thick leather glove as he does this." And he goes, "Honestly, I think the best course of action for us is to let him be here. They'll find him before too long, and he'll become a standard John Doe."
Maybe. Elisa's gonna take out her phone and take a picture.
Okay.
And yeah, for now. She's gonna take a picture or two of his face.
Absolutely. Okay. You do that.
Take a
Cool.
picture with your Motorola Razr.
Yeah.
Very
All
pixeled.
five of those megapixels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You probably have the
Actually,
red one and not the pink one.
I think I have a digital camera.
That sounds
Whatever,
right.
it's not important. The point is that I take a picture with my either the razor or I had a sidekick, with the
Nice.
shitty camera that one of the things used to have.
Oh my god, my friend had
Perfect.
one of those, and he would always I would just steal it and just flip it open all the time. And he'd be stop doing
Yeah.
that. It's so fun.
I thought about the glory days of flip phones when they were coming out with a whole bunch of crazy, different stuff, and there was a juke and a chocolate, and the NV2 was the biggest thing that ever happened, and now all phones look the same.
Remember when cell phones didn't all look like the monolith from A Space Odyssey 2001?
Oh, Lord. Oh, woof.
There was one that was this big.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
I loved my little Nokia candy bar. That thing was the shit.
I somehow broke
I had a-
3 razors.
I thought you were about to say you
Envy
broke a
so
Nokia,
long.
and I was like, what eldritch ritual did you summon to break a Nokia? You
If
can't
anyone could
that.
do it, it's me.
Broken and Duke, though. Those things were
Thing was-
flimsy.
Those things were an alloy of adamantium and mithril.
Yeah, that's a legendary weapon, I think.
Oh yeah.
Nokia.
I'm not even a Star Trek fan so much, but I never understood why they never made a flip phone that didn't look like a communicator from the original
Oh, man.
series.
That would
Me
have
neither,
been
Scott.
great.
Me neither.
It
not
just
too late.
seems-
So,
This seems like $1 million, just waiting there to be
That
grabbed
is a
for some
missed
ages.
opportunity.
dear Nokia, question? Dear Arby's, would you all like to To,
Oh my God, the
to
Arby's phone?
bankroll
I
a
can't tell you
phone.
those dice, those Arby's dice over the last 3 weeks.
Want them so
I
much.
have checked eBay every day for those Arby's dice. And
Cool.
Why would you?
Oh, I love it. Awesome. So, Elise, you have taken a picture of the deceased man. And meanwhile, Hunter is walking up to you, Marcus. He just goes, "Whew, well, came out better that time, huh?"
you need to train that animal.
He stretches.
Like we were being attacked, and he literally rolled over and looked at me. Like,
Wampus does a good stretch.
do something with that animal. Make
He's
it be a productive member of society.
And he's gonna scratch Wampus between the ears, and he goes, "He's just a baby. He's learning."
Oh.
Alrighty. So Courtney, well, first of all, quick question: do you guys have any healing up that you are doing right now?
I'm great. I feel awesome.
Yeah, you got a lot of HP back.
Marcus has a med kit, but it's in the trunk of the car. So
Okay.
yeah, I'm sort of stuck unless someone else is going to heal. But
Okay.
I'm also not worried about my hit point situation. I'm okay.
Okay. Let's see, Lucille, how's your health looking?
Anybody looking at Lucille would discern that she looks maybe a little better than like half as good as she normally looks.
Okay.
She's
So
covered
Trapper-
in brains as well. So
Yeah.
Dog hair.
Meanwhile, Lucille, like all this stuff happened, and like the sort of combat ended, and she kind of looked over and saw that most of her friends were through this fence, and I feel like she kind of pushed her way through, and like, what the hell are y'all doing down here? Did you not see that we were? Oh shit! Wait, as she like sees. Oh damn! All right. Well,
Seems
shit. Okay.
Elise is gonna look at you and be like, are you okay under all of that?
I mean, like, I think so. It's just mostly just like it's a lot of dirt and blood and brains and shit all over me. I feel kind of gross. I might vomit later, but I'm doing all right now, I think.
Are you sure? You feeling
No.
okay? All right. Well, come here. And she's just gonna kind of put a hand on your shoulder, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on you,
okay.
Aw.
Cool.
which is I don't normally.
It's 1d8.
Was it 1d8? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorcerer
Plus
man
your
who does.
classical bonus, I believe.
Oh, nice. 7 plus 2, so that's 9 points of healing.
Hey, cool. All right. I'm up to 28 out of 34 if we're speaking mechanically.
Not bad.
Not bad at all.
All right, so now we will pan back to Courtney. What's going on?
So everybody's kind of like around, right? And she's going to look up over at Elise and just, do you see him too? Like just real quiet.
Do I?
You can pierce the veil.
Yes. Okay. I will go ahead and pierce the veil with my class die decrease. Thanks.
Oh no.
Oh no. It's okay. I get a bonus now with my thing. This is fine.
I kind of feel tempted to try also. I feel like Lucille, just having recently learned about all this, is gonna like now see Elise do it, and like all these kind of unnatural corpses laying around us. She's sort of gonna try to like try to concentrate real hard and see if she can make it happen.
Go for it.
What did we say? My bonus put me at a D10. Is that it? Or am I still at a D8? I'm forgetting.
Oh,
You're
at
at
least
a 8.
your class die has increased again.
Thanks,
Cool.
Jay. Okay. Let me.
Oh right, it's
set
the class die that
GPA out.
increases. So what did my class die go to? Was it a D8? I think
You're at 8, I think.
I'm at a D8. Okay. All right.
Mhm.
So then, and
Because when
I'm
we
so
bumped
sorry.
up, our base is a 6 now, so the D8
Oh, right,
is the
right.
Your
And I hate to ask you again, but Pierce the Veil is our class die plus
An 8. So you'll roll 2 d8s.
2d8. Okay. Okay. Cool.
So I got a wait, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Damn.
Ooh, okay, cool.
I rolled.
Awesome. And Lucille, what was yours?
I rolled an 8 and a 7 for a 15.
Hey, nice.
Sounds
Oh
like
my
both
gosh.
of you need to make a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
And I will say this. I want to say if Marcus sees a reaction from either one of the two of them, he will pierce the veil immediately as well.
Okay, go ahead and roll that dice for me. So I'll tell you guys what happens there. So you all look up, and after just all of this trauma, it's just trauma. You are now more in tune with your own bloodline and with the invisible world, and you all both get a clear look into the void. So when you activate Pierce the Veil, your eyes easily open to the occult reality just beyond the ken of mortals. So long as your Pierce the Veil ability remains active, you can clearly see goetic spirits and supernatural creatures in the invisible world. This duration lasts until you deactivate Pierce the Veil.
Heavy.
Cool. Freaking
All right.
cool.
So you all look up and you see this astral star stuff that as you kind of focus in on it more, the features come together and you guys see, like Jenna was talking about, just a bunch of faces shifting, but for just a few seconds, every few seconds, it does revert back to that James face. Marcus, what was your roll?
It's 14.
Beautiful.
Working on it.
Beautiful. All right. So you look up and you also see, again, this time without the changing, you see James, except instead of astral star stuff there around him, you see dark smoke that kind of seeps out from behind him. And as you look him in the eyes, you do not see any pupils. It is completely white. And with that, Marcus, I'd like for you to make me a wisdom save. Everybody else, I need you to roll some perception at disadvantage.
Oh, balls.
Wait.
Perception at disadvantage, she says.
The wisdom save that I was talking about is part of the astral spirit guardian itself is astral garbage. So onlookers who perceive the spirit in the invisible world must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or gain the confused condition for 1 minute. Characters who succeed on the saving throw remain unaffected by this ability for 24 hours. It says literally nowhere what the save is. So Allie, I guess you decide that.
Okay, roll me that wisdom save.
Okay. 15.
I'd say that succeeds.
That seems reasonable. I mean,
That's my wisdom bonus. 16. Cool. Well, it would be whatever your save is, right? Or whatever your
it's my spell DC.
Yeah.
That's a 10.
right? Okay.
So yeah, there you go. So it doesn't make sense to you, but it doesn't
hurt you either.
Yeah,
I
it doesn't
rolled-
turn a bad trip for you.
Allie, I rolled an 11 on both of those wisdom saves.
Okay. Cool.
This is like, oh my god, just for like how inexperienced Lucille is with piercing the veil, this is like so perfect, but I hate it.
Oh god.
I rolled 2 d20s at the same time. Both of them were nat ones. My perception is a -1.
Oh lord. Okay.
You have a 0 perception. Okay.
Yup.
Okay.
That kind of makes sense because I'm behind a bulldozer for you.
Well, yeah, that, but also just like this is like the second time she has ever done this, and the first time she's done it on purpose. So I just think like all of these things are happening to her, and she just has no idea how to handle any of it.
Fam, Courtney totally understands how that goes.
I mean, so does Kay. I mean, I get it. Been there, girl.
All right.
Um,
Go on ahead.
Oh, I was going to say the other roll that I got was you said perception, so that's a 14.
14. Cool. Awesome. So the only one who does notice this is Elise, and that's probably because you are looking on from just the right angle. But while everybody else is distracted by whatever Courtney is communicating with that has a striking resemblance to James, or just kind of keeps shifting and makes you feel a little woobly. That's a word now. You see another wolf come out of nowhere and go sprinting into the quarry. And with that, chat, can you roll me a D4? That is exclamation point D4 in chat.
Oh God.
And this wolf is going to let out a yelp. And at that point, there's a large noise coming from the forest, and you see trees shaking as tons of crows and wild birds take off into the air, which at this time of night does not make sense. They should be asleep. And they start to flock overhead back further in towards the city. All right. A 3. Beautiful. That means cool. So everybody in this vicinity.
Oh, I'm in that.
So
vicinity.
that is going to be Marcus and Lucille.
Oh.
I'm going to need for you all to both make strength saving throws.
Hydration check, though.
Hydration check. I'm gonna hydrate before I roll that d20.
Hydrate before you dehydrate, Kay.
Ah!
No.
Stop
No.
that.
Oh no.
Oh Lord.
Hear these
All right.
gasps.
Strength saving throw. Come on, girl. Dear Lord.
Is there
got
like
this, you got
something
this.
off
Okay.
screen that I'm missing here?
Okay.
No, we're kind of all in the same place. Okay.
That's a 21. 21 for Lucille.
Hey.
Strong.
Okay. Cool.
Been hitting the weight room.
Cool.
But
And
I
an
still feel
18.
fear.
An 18 for Marcus.
Okay, y'all are quite lucky. Some other brothers do. Double dang. Okay, everybody's feeling good today. It looks like. Oh gosh. Wait. Yeah. Okay. Good. Cool.
It's not good.
Yeah, wait a second. When Allie says good.
So you all find yourselves almost taking a step forward as it feels like an earthquake starts to rumble as a large impact is made right behind Lucille and Marcus. That is impact shot. And what you all see descending from the skies is this.
Mothman!
It's Mothra!
You all see about an 8-foot tall creature that seems to be covered in some sort of maybe smoke, maybe fur. It keeps on shifting as you look at it, and it has these very large wings. And every time you try to look at it in more detail, it seems to move again and kind of pool. You do see these large glowing red eyes that one moment you'll see them in what looks kind of like the head area. But if you blink, it almost shifts to the torso. And with that, I'm going to need everybody to roll me some initiative.
Oh, good Lord.
Okay.
Can I just say thank you for letting me have the time to get my spirit guardian before sending us off to our deaths?
Absolutely.
I would like to also add on to that thank you. I support that thank you. I feel it also.
Oh, goodness.
Nat 20.
Nice work.
Nice. Oh my
Nat
goodness.
So I got a 10. Wait.
Boy, oh boy.
Did I get a 10?
Oh,
No, I got an 8.
No, I got a 10.
Allie, why is this token so large? There's no
Because
reason.
he's large.
No,
He's
no.
large.
No, there's
boy.
no reason
He's
for
a
it to
big
be that big.
boy. He's a growing
Big boy. Here. Okay. He big Mothman boy. Mothman big boy. He good boy. Oh, Lord.
You good, Moth. I hope.
You can't trust moths. That's true.
Moths are
true.
untrustworthy.
Alrighty, so let's go ahead and get some battle music going now, shall
God.
we?
I really wish I
boy.
had daylight now. I could just cast daylight on a stick or something and be like, "Go get it, boy."
Yeah, right. So yeah, just it's like that's that old joke. A man walks into a dentist's office and says, "Doctor, you gotta help me. I think I'm a moth." And the dentist says, "Why'd you come to a dentist's office?" And he says, "The light was on."
Oh my lord.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Where'd that come
I
from?
actually watched that episode of Scrubs this afternoon.
I love that.
I literally watched that episode this afternoon when I came over.
Oh crap! I forgot the punchline. Stall. What kind of dentistry do you practice? Oh, mostly orthodontia. The light was on. The light was on.
I can't believe you just broke that up.
I
I literally watched that 2 hours ago.
love that show so much.
I know. It's
You two are so in sync. Like, you both go get Arby's. You
I know, right?
Wild. Truly wild.
Truly outrageous. Truly outrageous. That's not a call out for anything. Don't worry about it. Cool. Awesome. So, with that, are y'all ready to start an ish? Oh, it looks like we are still waiting to get some initiatives in.
Oh, sorry. Yep,
The tracker.
Yep.
I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
right. I forgot how that works. Hang on one second. Let me add mine.
Yeah, the tracker. I had to find it, and now I have found it.
Yeah, it's tricky. I have to like resize my window to get it up. What did I say? I rolled a 10, right? Yeah, I rolled an 8 on the die for a 10.
Oh no, I got that number wrong.
Come on, would you please just let me do this?
Yeah, same. Oh no, let me do. Oh,
Sorry, I
it's-
think that was me because it was shifting everything. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, what?
I did it.
All right, hang on.
We did it. We
We
did it. Yeah.
I think I did it.
Stop.
There we go. I did it.
Yeah.
What's gonna
We
work?
did.
Oh man, now no, that would have been perfect for the chorus line. Not chorus line. Curtains.
God, I hope I
don't
get it.
remember. Yeah.
What curtains?
That's course line.
Lacey gently walking
curtains is-
curtains.
Well, that's Dr. Horrible, but no, Curtains is the name of a. It was an amazing show. So it's the name of a Broadway show that's about a murder that happens during opening night. So everybody gets stuck in the theater and they're like all so blaming each other, and then it's like a murder mystery whodunit. But it's really cool because obviously this is a show on Broadway, but they have the whole thing set up like it's backstage, so it's like on stage is backstage, and then sometimes they have it set up so that it looks like a mirror so you can see into the audience and the people are like behind you so that you're backstage. It was just, I love that show.
That's cool.
Anyway,
It's called Curtains.
I'm stalling so that Allie can do whatever she's doing.
Oh,
It's
I'm
called
putting
Curtains?
fireflies on the map. That's it.
Yeah, it's called Curtains.
Awesome.
I'll have
Cool.
to
Yeah,
look
we're
that
all
up.
good.
I've not heard of that one.
I think it might actually be my favorite Broadway show that I've ever seen. And I saw Wicked with Idina Menzel and Christian Chenoweth.
Wow.
And Curtains is my favorite. I also
Alrighty.
saw The Heights with Corbin Bleu in it. I've seen a lot of Broadway. And that one's my favorite.
Allie, question before we get going. What are our arcana that are active right now?
That is the sun and judgment.
So
Okay, and
advantage
which
on
one of-
advantage on perception and disadvantage on I forget what the other one did.
Disadvantage on saving throws.
I am going to
Ooh.
use my arcana adept to get rid of that and choose another one.
For judgment?
Yeah. That's the one
That's-
that
That
That's the
gives you
one that
lucky.
helps you but hurts everybody else.
Mhm.
But it's
I know.
awesome for you.
Oh, okay.
So enjoy.
With that selfless
No.
act, you will still get one reroll of your choice.
Yeah, I'm getting rid of it so that you guys don't have disadvantage on saving throws anymore. I have an ability that allows me to change the arcana that's in play.
Ooh, fancy.
Awesome. Okay,
Hopefully
so
it's not worse.
We're gonna find out, won't we?
Yeah, there's no guarantees.
Maybe it'll be like double attacks on your turn or automatic crits on anything over a 5 or something. Come on, Jay. You
Oh, we
wrote those
did get
down.
another
Here we
Arcana
go.
flip plate.
I can look at the look on her face. Look at her.
Vanessa,
What did I do?
that selfless act does not go unrewarded. The page. While the page is in play, occultists cast their spells with more power. The target of an occultist's spell or supernatural effect rolls their saving throws at disadvantage.
Yeah!
That's what we call karma, y'all.
I said, well, at least she helped herself.
Yeah. We did also get another Arcana flip from Undercover Charmy.
Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. So time to flip for the sun, y'all.
Philadelphia.
Yes. Okay. Prince of the Hidden Heart. How interesting.
That doesn't sound ominous.
That's a really
I know
cool
all the
looking
names of
card.
these. I'm just like, this is fine.
All right. Cool. While the Prince of Hidden Heart is in play, anyone making a deception skill check does so at advantage.
Okay.
I'm gonna just stay really still and try to lie to Mothman and pretend we're not here like a T-Rex. Like maybe his vision is based on movement.
Oh, goodness. I mean, you can certainly
you're
try.
muted.
Okay.
Hey,
All,
you're
all,
muted.
all I said was, Lucille wears her heart on her sleeve. This doesn't help me at all. I also said, how have I never heard of Curtains? It's by Candor and Ebb.
It's so good. I'm pretty sure Spotify has the soundtrack.
I'm
'Cause
sure
I
it
used to listen
does.
to that like all the time when I was cleaning.
I'll have to listen to it.
Awesome. Well, guys, I think this is, before we go into the combat, this might be a good time for us to take a quick 5-minute. We've had a lot of hydration checks, so that way we can be fully focused
So now
So-
we need a bathroom.
on the
Thanks for
combat.
hydration, but
Okay,
also,
but also
oh god,
So we will be back in a tight 5 minutes, guys. Yep, everybody's chugging. And then we will see, will our party beat Mothman or die?
Those are the only options.
yep,
Mothman or bust.
Mothman or bust?
Mothra or
Arby's.
Godzilla.
Oh my god. I mean, they already know.
We're on, so don't say anything else embarrassing. So I shouldn't keep singing Stacy's mom.
Give everybody
Stacy's mom just turned into a moth.
No, hey, sing it in Lumiere's voice. In Lumiere's voice.
Oh man.
Lord.
Stacy's mom just turned into a moth.
That's it.
This is the quality content
Thank you for
That,
for.
along with Jenna's Mr. Sandman, bring me a man made out of sand. That's been, oh man, a new song.
Okay, to be fair, I wasn't facing the mic, and I didn't know that y'all could hear me. Until you reacted to it.
Oh yeah.
I don't
was
have that
beautiful.
excuse. I knew full well what I was getting myself into.
But we love.
All right, y'all. Marcus, you are up first in initiative. What you gonna do to Mothman?
A card got up. I saw something up on the overlay. What was it?
A card.
Oh, we got another
Ooh,
Arcana
share
flip,
play Arcana flip.
which we will be. I'll flip that here after a round of combat.
Well,
Oh, okay.
flipping heck.
Okay, so I guess Marcus, he still has his gun in his hand. I guess he'll just fire that weapon.
All right,
Because
so you are
all of
shooting
his
Mothman.
other useful gear is in the trunk of the Cadillac, and it's on the other side of the woods, so sort of what we're doing. Oh my. Yeah, that is an 8 to hit.
Makes me sick.
8
the
to hit.
Mothman.
I'm
Yes.
afraid an 8 does not hit Mothman.
With that, he will. If I move Is he going to attack me if I move?
You can find out.
All right, he's going to move around to here.
It's a very
Okay.
menacing click of the pen.
Okay, and he is still. You know what? I'm going to say he's not going to take an attack of opportunity just yet because he is still taking everything in, being a Mothman.
Being a moth, being a man.
Yep. Eyes darting from person to person. So, Marcus, you do climb up onto this area, and also I would say that is still within. You didn't really leave his area of reach, so.
But I have the high ground now.
Still within melee range. And next up is going to be Mothman's turn. So, chat, I would like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you all please roll me a d6? 1d6.
Thanks, I hate it.
I feel like I want them to roll low.
1d6, please. So exclamation point d6 in chat.
Just
You
a
got it,
thought I'm
Charmy.
doing.
I got a feeling
At
if
least-
they roll a 3, it's going to be the Wampus. So let's go.
Is it 1d6?
Try
No, I'm pretty-
exclamation point
no, I
1d6.
think it's- I think you were right the first time. I think it's exclamation point D6. It might just be a little slow.
Might be lagging.
Going slow.
Interesting.
I think it needs the 1. It's exclamation
Okay.
mark 1d6.
I could be wrong. It has happened before.
No, it worked before.
Oh my god, Arby's,
Might just
can't
be
you see?
going
Get the
real
manager for me.
slow.
Jenna.
This
Jenna,
song is
goddamn
written as Kathy Sparks is actually Mothman.
Oh my gosh, I can't, guys. I absolutely cannot. Y'all.
Oh lord.
Okay.
D6 might not be, though D6 specifically might not be.
It is one. What on earth?
Yeah, you may not have a d6 in the system.
It should be chilling.
So yeah, no.
Yeah,
Gamer
the
Share
20
just-
worked.
Try
Yeah.
like a D12, and we can do some division.
I haven't been paying any attention. I've been rewriting Stacy's mom.
The D12 worked. So
Yeah.
a 12. I'm guessing if we were to make that a D6, that would probably be like a 6.
Okay.
Which.
Alrighty. There
Damn
we
it,
go.
Cher, I said roll low.
Alrighty. So that is going to be a 6. Awesome. Also, the D6 now is fixed. It was broken. Cool. So that is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Marcus, I need you to make me a wisdom save, please.
Fuck.
Oh, did you just fix it? The D6 worked just then.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Cher just rolled a D6 and worked, but.
That is a dirty 20.
Awesome. Let me just roll
Hey.
some dice.
That is terrifying.
Yeah. Right.
Well, actually, wow, this was a horrible roll. That's fine.
Yay.
It
Okay,
sounded
cool.
like so many dice.
That sounded
Okay.
like so many dice.
So Mothman has been taking everything in, and now he is going to turn to face Marcus specifically. Actually, let's do. There we go. And Marcus, you lock eyes with this creature, and you see both his head eyes and torso eyes light up and slowly kind of morph together.
And it's like, hey, eyes up here, buddy.
You're going to take 5 points of psychic damage
Oh shit.
by locking eyes with this creature. That is going to be his turn. It is turn and psychic damage. Elise, you are up next.
Okay. I am going to.
And that just comes straight out of my normal hit points, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he just really messed me up. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not so
Okay.
comfortable with my hit point situation any longer.
Okay. All right, I am going to. I'm gonna run around behind Marcus. Let's see, 1, 2. I'm gonna run around to here, and I'm going to. I'm gonna cast enhance ability.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do Bear's Endurance, which gives you
Ooh.
2d6 temp hit points. And you have advantage on Constitution checks, which is really just saving throws because there's no.
And chat, could you please roll exclamation point D20 in chat?
That was maximum. You get 12 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Wow.
Got
Okay,
my-
chat. Never mind. I was gonna say if you guys rolled a 19 or a 20, I would give them max hit points. Wow. But we didn't need help apparently for that. My goodness. Okay.
Every
There
time I
you
see
go.
that, this guy on my Norse Foundry, that is a good day.
Yes.
Yes. All right. And then let's see. I don't believe because I took. Did I take? No, I can't remember. No, but you can't do that twice in a turn anyway. Okay. Then I don't believe that I have bonus action, so she's just gonna back the fuck up.
Not
So
a bad
that was-
choice.
5, 10. So she's going to go 15, 20, 25, 30 and get over here behind the bulldozer. So she taps Marcus on the shoulder and is like, I help you as much as I can. This is about all I can do. And she's going to fucking like tap your shoulder and it feels like warm for a second. And you feel like your muscles just like tense. And then she fucking books it back behind the bulldozer. It's like, good luck. And that's my turn.
All right. Cool. Lucille, you're up next.
Oh boy. I was literally just looking through the core rulebook to see what the rules are for clearing a jammed weapon, and I'm getting the impression that maybe I can't do it unless I have a gunsmithing kit. Is that accurate?
Kind of. I would say during that, you just had like a short rest with like 2 wilderness men, like who live in a cabin. They would have been.
Marcus would have cleared it for you too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can like retcon and say.
Oh
that we
yeah,
got
Marcus
this
can
one
probably
cleared.
do that with his eyes closed. So.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. I think Lucille, unclear whether she unsure herself whether she is still, in the veil or not. Is going to take this gun back out and try to fire at this moth creature.
Go for it.
Indeed, I shall. Let me bring my character sheet back up. Okay. That is my second natural 20 of the night.
Wow.
So
Okay.
that's 24 to hit. 24 to hit.
That absolutely hits. On top of that, that is exploding damage.
Yes.
To
All right.
What firearm did you take?
9mm Glock, which is 2d6 damage.
Okay, the 9mm Glock. There it is. Cool. So yeah, that is twice with exploding damage. So go ahead and roll me the 2d6.
Okay. A 1 and a 4. So 5 total.
1 and a 4 for 5. Okay, cool. 5 points of damage there, plus your max. Oh my god, so it crits. So then you get, holy
12.
smokes. Okay, so the rolled damage, you have 5 plus 1 for 6.
Right.
Or 4 plus. Okay,
Yeah, 5
plus
plus 1.
12. And now go ahead and roll again because it exploded on the 6s for the
Hey.
maximum
So is-
damage.
So is that another 2d6 or another 1d6?
Another 2d6.
2d6. Okay.
One for each, yeah.
Great,
got two
great.
sixes.
So then that's a 6
Okay.
and a 1.
And a 1, roll me another d6.
A 5.
A 5. Okay. Cool.
Exploding dice are the best.
So that is going to be 20. Cheesy Pete's. 30 points. 30 points. 30 points of damage. All right.
Told y'all I knew what I was doing.
I think she shot it in one of its eyes.
So yeah.
Didn't this
Okay,
happen?
I'm gonna give you
that you ran with Wendigo.
something
paladin,
similar,
like,
except those were
Mega
also incendiary rounds, and then we had a seraphic and infernal bloodline duo working together, so that it was like additional. It was stupid. It was stupid.
It was ridiculous.
Leave it to Eric and Drew together to break a freaking game and one shot a BBEG.
Yeah, right.
That was like 200 points of damage somehow they pulled off. Anyways, okay, so I'm going to give you a couple options here. I'll let you know right now, this does not kill it. However, it is going to do some wounds. So do you aim for the eye, for the wing, or for the legs?
Ooh.
Or the arms?
Ooh. So, all right, let me look at the roll 20 here real quick, because I kind of feel like, okay, eye, wings, legs, or arms. All right, so based on like where I'm knees and toes, based on where I'm standing right now, and the fact that it just attacked Marcus, I feel like I'm facing its back. So I think just story-wise, I kind of feel like that rules out eyes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say I go for the wings.
For the wings.
Like I see these wings coming off its back, and I'm just like, oh hell no, and I just.
All right, so you sever one of the wings, and completely break it, having one of the wings fall to the ground. I'm gonna say, can you make me a quick dex save?
Ooh, okay. Pull up my character sheet again. Moment, I'm pretty sure I get a +2 to dex. Indeed, I do. That's gonna be an 8. 6 on the die. Yeah.
Okay, so I will say that it's the wing closest to you, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'd imagine so, if she gets that accurate of a shot.
Okay, fantastic.
Constitution check.
So, thank you. As the wing falls off, it does fall back onto you, and you do fall onto the ground, so you'll just have to take a movement action to stand back next round.
Okay.
No big deal there.
All covered in moth dust. Blech.
Yeah, and
gore and then moth dust. Like,
Oh,
Lucy's
good
got
lord.
it's
Like I've just been tarred and feathered.
he's now earthbound. So you guys have just removed the ability to fly from Mothman.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, next up we have Hunter Woods stepping up to the plate. So you see him just tackle onto Mothman. And this is going to be... Okay, chat, can you please roll me 1d20?
Oh, come on.
Roll high. Roll high. Roll high.
Come on.
I'm going to say this could be a really big fail. Or chat can save it. So exclamation point, D20 in chat.
Save it, chat.
And 11.
11 for Charmy.
Okay, beautiful. So, okay.
It's okay, Charmy.
okay,
You did better than Nedley.
Okie dokie. So that should be +6 to hit. Yeah, that's not bad. That's a 17 to hit. That is going to hit. Love to see it. Love to see it.
Yes,
All
Charmy.
right. So you guys just definitely saved the day there. Cool. And that's going to be 3d10. This is called Allie Can't Organize Her Frickin' Dice. So let's try our best all the time. That is 19 points of damage. As you all see... Yep.
It's a good spell.
Yeah, you see Hunter just launch himself at Mothman, both arms trying to tackle. He is not strong enough and large enough to take down this 8-foot cryptid. But as he makes contact, you do see again his, one arm. His arms start to bruise and turn that purple, but this time it kind of starts to back all the way up his arm, and then you see it shoot into Mothman as he lets out a scream and takes a fat stack of damage. Lord, okay. Courtney, you're up to bat.
I think at first she's still like totally stunned and like doesn't even realize what's happening until James is actually like starts moving around, probably like over here-ish. like around the other side, and then she's like, what did the, oh shit. And she'll like move around with him and then be like, oh shit. And just like is now getting her head back in the game here. So James is gonna go first. He's her bonus action basically. And let me get this. I'm gonna do a nightmare strike.
Y'all are about this close to seeing a spit take from me.
Well, I'm not going to do a nightmare strike because that's a freaking 2. So that was a 5 to hit, which also happened last time. Last time James couldn't do anything either, and neither could Courtney. I can try and switch die again, but
it's his first time being corporeal-ish.
It's hard.
It's his first time like materializing on the astral plane. He's new here.
So he'll get over the.
He'll move over, and you see him try to like take a swing at him, but he just passes right through Mothman and does nothing to him. All right, Courtney. Now what?
Very reasonable. Now I am going to freaking just straight up do the ultimate cleric spell, which is I'm going to pull out my gun.
Go for it.
Let me pull it up here.
I cast gun.
I love that meme of like an MS Paint Kermit the Frog with a wizard hat on. Are you ready for the most powerful spell of all? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. So let's
Power
roll
word
for a
bullet.
hit, shall we? Yeah. Yeah, power word bullet.
I love that.
Exactly. Okay, so the hit is not on the weapon. Is it on my sheet? What I get for plus things?
It's it's going to be with a firearm. It's plus dex. Yeah.
Okay, so that's just
if you're proficient.
Well, I am proficient. Okay, so
yeah, dex and proficiency.
The class skill bonus, or is it different?
I believe for this one it would be your. Yeah.
All right. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's only a 14.
I think it's just the dex
my gun,
bonus.
so it's
14
if you're proficient with it. I think at this point we still have 2 proficiency bonus. Like my gun, I get a +2/+2 because for dex and proficiency.
Yeah, I don't have any dex bonus. Apparently, dex bonus is all you need for anything in this game.
Oh no.
Whoops.
But yeah, so I got a 14 with that.
That does hit.
Oh, sweet. I wasn't expecting. Okay. Well, then let me pull out my other d6 real fast. And I will cast Bullet. Frickin' 11 plus 2 is 13.
13. Woof. Okay, cool.
Ballistic damage.
All right. Mothman is slowly feeling pretty shitty, guys. What the hell? Okay.
Oh,
Trapper's
and she does the like puppy brain training kicks in. She like pulls out her gun and she's like, stop, Campbell Police Department. Wait, I'm not.
Oh.
You know what I mean. And
That's adorable. Awesome. All right, so Trapper is then going to try to hit. What he's going to do is take a bit of a step backwards, so he is up against the bulldozer, and he is going to try to shoot. He is going to miss there. All right, and that's going to be his turn. However, it is going to be Wampus up next. So
yeah.
This is what I'm going to need from you, chat. I'm going to need you to roll me an animal handling check. So if you guys could drop a d20 in chat +2.
Roll high.
That is exclamation point d20, and we then add a 2 using mental math. 19!
Whoa! Share! Yes!
Woo! Woof! Okay. Yeah. What on earth? Absolutely. Wampus is ready to rumble. Wow. So
But he stops and licks himself first.
Yeah.
Actually, Marcus, what he does is he sees that you are in pain, and he is going to jump up in between you and Mothman. And now, chat, please roll me another d20 since you're rolling so freaking well. With a 21 for animal handling, I'll let you roll this at advantage because you're also kind of flanking with James.
So would that be roll 2d20? Oh no, it's just thing d20. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, like
an 11. And try that one more time, Charmy. There's a little bit of a cooldown at a 13. Oh, wow. Cool. You guys are freaking rocking this. So I'm going to need you to make one more attack because this is going to be some multi-attack going on here. The first one's coming in with a 19 to hit. So for this, you see Wampus let out the slow growl as he stands in between Marcus and Mothman. And then you'll see one of the large tentacles go to slap Mothman across the other wing that is still kicking.
Yes!
That is going to be...
Meow.
Oh, wait. 1d6. Cool. Plus, wow, okay. 8 bludgeoning damage plus 4 piercing damage for 12 points of damage for his first attack. Lort! Okay, and what have we got for the second attack from Wampus coming in there? A 6. Okay, let's see. So that is a 6 plus 9. No, a 6 plus 6 is a 12. Okay, so that second tentacle comes in, but does not quite. He glitches out like displacer beasts tend to do. They're not quite where you think they are. And he is not going to make contact there. He instead swipes through where the wing used to be. However, Mothman is going to let out another howl down there.
Does it sound like the wolf howl?
No.
Okay. What does a moth howl sound like, Allie?
Does that answer your question?
Somebody clip that, please.
All right, and with that, Marcus, you are up.
I'm above Wampus, right?
Yep.
Like, so I can hit the Mothman without...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Assuming I don't roll a 1, of course.
Well, there's a number of people you could hit if you roll a 1.
Fair.
If you shoot my dream fiance, I'll hunt you down.
Won't be big bad.
That is a 12 to hit.
Including all bonuses there?
Yep.
Oh, 12 does not quite make contact. Wait. Yeah, it does not quite make contact.
Let's cut that out. That's
right,
not fun for anybody.
Is that your
yeah,
full
that
turn?
doesn't hit. Oh, wait. No, it doesn't hit.
I was double checking AC.
12 does not hit. Or does it? No, it does not.
No.
Or does it? Still no.
Look, I am looking at four sets of stats right now, and I am not able to use D&D Beyond for this, so I'm doing my best. All right, is that your turn?
Yeah, he's not going to move from there, so yeah, sure.
Okay, chat, I need you to roll another D6. Exclamation point D6, please, as it is now
Roll
Mothman's turn.
this time.
Let's see what that is.
Yeah!
A 1.
Yes, Cher.
A 1. Okay.
Cher is coming through for us tonight.
You see Mothman start to look around. He is not happy with this displacer beast. However, he is not the one that just did the most damage. That damage came from behind him. So he will turn. And what he sees is Courtney had fired the most recent gun. So that is who he is going to target here. This is going to be the Lord. Really? That is ridiculously high. That's stupid. I'm sorry. That is not no. Okay, we're fine.
What?
That's a 23 to hit.
Oh, God.
Well, my armor class is 12, so I think that probably hits.
Okie dokie 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 dokie. That is going to be 12 points of psychic damage as his eyes lock on you and they start to flash in a just alarming pattern. That is, however, going to be his turn.
And you just hear, gracious.
Righty. Elise, you are up now.
Okay, so Elise is going to sort of peek out from behind the bulldozer, be like, motherfucker's not down yet. All right. And I am going to produce flame. And so I pull up this like ball of flame in my hand and I'm going to chuck it at him.
All right.
I'm going to see how this goes. That is a... Oh, shit. What's my...
Jeez, okay.
Bonus to hit. Oh boy, I don't have this written down. It's 2. Okay, so that's it's only a 13 to hit.
13 does hit.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, roll me that damage.
Okay. So that is. Oh geez. I didn't have the near. Okay, so this is produce flame. Meow, 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 meow. Which is 1d8 of fire damage. 7 points of fire damage. And he has to make a dexterity save or be on fire. Last time I did this, I lit everything on fire.
Oh, no.
Does a 10 save?
It does not. Mothman is on fire.
Mothman is attracted to himself.
You let out. You hear him just let out this howling scream of pain as you see this fireball hit him, but not just hit him and smother out, but it seems to just envelop him. It's like he appears to be highly flammable. Who would have thought that a moth would be flammable? As he bursts into flames, and you see these flames starting to eat away at his remaining wing. And he looks really freaking bad. With that, Lucille, you're up. Unless Elise has another action.
Nope, she's just going to tuck back behind the bulldozer and be like, oh, fuck.
Lucille, I think, is just going to like try to push this like wing off of herself. Like, son of a bitch, I'm going to need to shower for 3 days after this. And try to like stand. And I think, she'll just try to stand up where she is and take another shot at this. At this Mothman, this bonfire moth. So with her 9mm Glock, that is going to be a. I'm not still blessed, am I? That's over.
Pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. That's it's been a while. Okay. Just making sure. Because that's a 13 to hit.
13 hits.
Okay. Here comes the damage.
Woof.
6 and a 6 max damage.
And
it's like +2 or something, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I don't have that on my sheet, but maybe I might be missing something.
I might have a better weapon than you.
Yeah, no, with the Glock, it's just 2d6.
Yeah, just 2d6.
Cool.
So that's max damage, so that's 12.
You know, official.
What are you aiming for now?
What am I aiming for now?
Yeah.
Give me the other wing.
The other wing?
Yeah.
All right. What does this look like?
I think I think she so I think she has that moment where she's like, oh god, fuck, this gross, and kind of like with her natural athleticism kind of like springs back up to her feet and just immediately resumes her like steady stance, says, I swear to God, I really like this shirt, and kind of moves over to the other wing, and just knocks the other one right off.
All right. And how does removing this other wing kill Mothman?
Well, I think this wing like pops off, and the fire spreads to that wing and is just engulfing this beast already, and it starts to just bleed out through its back. And yeah, I think that's it.
His wings are replaced by wings of blood as he collapses to the ground, burning and shriveling into ash. And you guys are out of combat. How the hell? That was 104 points of damage.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cool.
Damn. Can I? She'll turn to Elise. Can I keep this?
You know what? I think you earned that, actually. I think that you can keep that as long as you promise not to use it under inauspicious circumstances. And she's going to sit or stand up and kind of like knock the dust off of her butt from sitting against the bulldozer.
Yeah, okay, great. She's like scratching her temple with the butt of it. Like, puts back in.
You know what? How about this? How about Marcus will give you a class on gun safety and then you can keep it.
There's
It's
so
required.
many. You need a license and you need training and you. Oh my goodness! I didn't hear
Yeah.
any of this. And she's
Don't
just
try
gonna
to get
walk
that
over to
gun license,
Mothman.
actually. Don't maybe don't show that to
I
a lot
still
of people.
can't hear that either. As she's walking.
No, you
towards
can't.
Mothman, and she's gonna give him a little kick. I don't know if he's still on fire. You know, I did try to warn you. This is not what normally happens when people resist arrest, but you're not really a people, so I think it's okay.
You're not really a people.
I would like to loot Mothman.
Well, there you go. You kick the corpse of Mothman with the astral projection of your late fiance crossing over to you. And as you look up at him, he just reaches out a hand and goes to hug you. Handshake hug.
I'm gonna hug him too.
And for just one moment, as the sun starts to come up over the horizon, you all look and you do see a very solid, very real James Hicks embracing his fiancée as he turns from a silhouette of the man that you all knew and slowly from his feet starts to just kind of disintegrate into dust as the sun comes back up over the forest.
And she sort of like yells into the... I know you don't think you can get away from me that easily, sir. We have things to discuss, and I can talk to the dead.
Sir.
This is the... You're in the doghouse.
Right. I think Lucille will sort of just like sidle up to Elise and be like, I think I did that thing where I can see things that can't normally see. Am I still doing that? Because I see that.
Yeah. Yes, you are. We can work on that.
When does it? Okay, we'll work on it.
Yeah.
And Marcus, like in this like brief moment, like if Lucille's asking that, Marcus will wants to know, where did this start? How did this begin for you?
Well, maybe we can talk about that later too. I gotta take a damn shower first.
Yeah, let's get back to the cabin because there was a lot of noise happening here, and I don't want to be here when the quarry workers come. And what even are we going to do about this? And she's kind of directing that one towards Hunter and Trapper at this point, like gesturing towards the body of Mothless Man.
Well, the Mothman is on fire, and Marcus is going to, I'm assuming in the quarry there's a random stick or something laying nearby of some kind. Marcus is going to grab it and light it from the Mothman and then light the werewolf body.
Mm-hmm.
He's not just going to leave it laying here. He's going to light it on fire.
Okay.
Yeah, Trapper and
we spend
Hunter.
the next couple minutes getting some sticks to make this look like teenagers had a bonfire instead of
Mothman.
whatever actually happened.
Just kind of pile everything all up onto a great big cryptid pyre.
And Trapper and Hunter kind of walk over to Marcus, and they're just going to go, good work. We know we can always count on you, bud. I know it's not easy, but responsibility is responsibility. In the meanwhile, if there's anything that we can do to help you find what you've been looking for, you know where to find us. We'll keep our ears to the ground.
I may have a new lead. But
They
thank
kind of
you.
nod, and they look at the rest of the group. And with that, can everybody make me a quick perception?
Don't mind if I do.
12.
17.
Okay,
12 for me too.
cool.
19.
19. Cool. So you all still on high alert from what you just fought. Hear a rustling in the brush up by the forest line. And as you look up, you all notice a orange tabby cat jumping back from the bushes and up through the woods back in the direction of the cabin. And it takes off into the woods. And with that, you guys start your trek back home. All right. So, real quick, what I would like to do is cut back to a couple hours later, the sunrise at Afterneath Books. A completely empty bookstore with a cat door that Elise has installed against Marcus's better judgment. Has some rays of light starting to shine through. And you all see an orange tabby cat jump through the door, drink some water as a small bell rings out in the area. The cat stretches and rolls out into the sun for a moment. But it doesn't seem to get comfortable. It rolls to the other side, it yawns, and finally it gives a frustrated little kind of shakes off, and it slinks out of the cat door and crosses over in front of the window of the bookstore, or of the abandoned storefront next door, where two mannequins stay in the windows of this boarded up shop. It squeezes in through a crack in the boards, and as it does, the mannequins turn and give it a knowing nod. The cat crosses over to the stairwell and heads down into the basement and starts to scratch at the door. Basement door slowly creaks open, and you see the legs of a man with a large set of keys dangling from a belt loop as he reaches down and scratches the cat. Well, he says, what's the status of things over there? And the cat yawns and stretches again and goes, yeah, they're all starting to catch on pretty quickly. I think you got 2-3 months max until they figure out what's going on over here. You find what you're looking for yet? And the man starts to kind of turn the keys over in his hands and he goes, I'm afraid not. Why? You think he's going to find it first? The cat goes, I don't know, but here he's got a new lead. I'm sleepy. It's been a long night.
I hate this cat. I
And the door to the basement closes, and it pans back up as we go across town to a store that is just opening for breakfast. Who's driving?
Marcus is probably driving.
All right.
She put so much work into the map, which she had to use it.
I know. So as we pull up, Elise is gonna kind of look at everybody and just be like, I feel like maybe we should just go in and sit down this time instead of going through the drive-thru. I could use a real sit down breakfast, I think.
Sorry, Park.
Okay.
Get some breakfast.
I've never researched their breakfast menu. What does Arby's serve for breakfast?
I don't think they do.
I don't think we do.
Roast beef,
but they do in
This is the
Campbell.
Arby. Yeah, this is the Arby of the liminal space. This is
It's 8 o'clock in the morning, and we walk up to the counter, and the girl goes, "Roast beef."
you have to pierce the veil in order to get breakfast at Arby. It's only in the invisible world.
All right, y'all.
So true.
So, is there anything that you all would like to know before we close out the show?
Oh man!
Anything that you all are talking about at the Arby's as you eat your roast beef, egg, and cheese biscuits on rye.
I think while we're eating, Courtney has been talking, kind of waffling back and forth on questioning the on Hunter and Trapper, basically on like what they know more about James. And she eventually lands on, honestly, I think at this point, I don't want to know. I don't think I want to know.
Well, I mean, sometimes what's in the past is best left in the past, you know? It's not like it could change anything. Not really.
Well, I mean,
What's done is
you
done.
say that to someone who frequently talks to the dead, so the past doesn't always stay in the past. But I think this probably can.
Yeah.
All right.
And I think Elise is gonna kind of look at Marcus with a little bit of like a knowing look and like whisper, try like at a point where Lucille and Courtney are talking, just kind of whisper and be like, "Do you think this had anything to do with it? Or you think that we're on the right track?"
I don't think this had anything to do with it. It's just we're just in the wrong place at the wrong time, but whatever triggered the girl's abilities is a thing we need to figure out.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
What was it that he said about the werewolf pack across the mountain? Is that like a known thing? Like a society of wolves? I mean, Twilight hasn't been written yet. We already.
Marcus looks up at Courtney. Marcus looks at Courtney for the first time,
Mm.
and he takes his sunglasses off, and his eyes are completely black. There's no white at all, just all black. But he takes his sunglasses off and he puts them on the table and he says, "Do you want to know or do you not want to know?"
You really should get that checked. That's not normal.
And he puts his
But
sunglasses
this, I
back
think-
on and eats his roast beef and egg and cheese sandwich.
All right.
Oh, no.
And as you all continue on with your breakfast, you hear the Arby's door creak open and a bell ring. And you see two men walk in. Courtney, I have a question for you. Have you taken the assignment in West Birch?
That's a good question. I think the answer is yes, but it was like set to not start until after they had their wedding and honeymoon and stuff.
Okay.
So it wasn't going to start for a while, but she's already like done all the interviewing and things.
All righty. Perfect. All right. Well, you see two men enter the area and you hear them talking. And one of them goes, "Okay, look, Randall, I think that they took incredibly good care of it. And I mean, honestly, I know Marcus has things basically under control, but I don't know. I think we should go see the boys in the woods and just make sure everything's in place." And you see Chief Randall Webb along with Mortimer kind of cross over as they lock eyes with Marcus and make their way over. As they head over, Randall looks over at Courtney and looks with a moment of familiarity, and he goes, You're the Blackwell girl, aren't you?"
I am a fully grown adult, so the Blackwell lady.
My
yes,
apologies.
that's me.
My apologies. Yeah, wow. It's a small world for sure. And he looks over at Mortimer and he goes, "It's the new recruit joining the team." And Mortimer goes, "Oh, well, that is a small world, isn't it?" And he's going to kind of shoot Marcus a look and he goes, "How much does she know?"
Enough.
Mm-hmm. Well, I can't see how this could possibly go wrong on your police force. Have fun with that. And he goes to order his breakfast sandwich.
Y'all don't pay me at all right now, but I can guarantee you that once I do start, you don't pay me enough for this.
And with that, we pan out, fade to black, and the credits roll for Country Roads. Guys.
Oh my
On the screen, I was like, that there's Eric Greenhouse.
Wow.
That has been a very fun romp right there. Wow.
Oh my God,
We
guys.
laughed, we cried, we
We have some
sang.
Arby's.
Arby's drive through.
Roast beef sandwich.
Curly fries. Oh, so good.
Oh man, guys, this has been so much fun. Thank you guys so much to chat. You guys have been great. Thank you to Jay for creating just Bloodlines and Black Magic in general. I adore this system. And thank you guys to this amazing, amazing cast. It's been such a joy to work with you guys. It's been so much fun. And just so you all know, we are planning to do another 3-session mini campaign arc in the near future, because it's time that we gave Lucille a backstory.
Yeah.
That's up next. It's up next, so stay tuned for that one. In the meanwhile, guys, thank you so much. Let's share what we've got going on. Jenna, let's start with you. You're up there.
Sure. My name is Jenna. I don't actually remember if we introduced ourselves as people earlier in the show.
We
but
did
I'm
not.
here now.
We were too excited.
We were doing character
um,
intros, not personal intros.
Yeah, I also realized after I did my character intro that I did like an in-character synopsis, and then I was like, oh wait, that's not like
You made
that's
my job
very rude
easier.
when other people are doing
You made my
other
job
character
easier.
intros, but
Such immersion. Good gracious.
it's part of being the cleric. Anyway, I'm Jenna. I am one of the ladies of D&D. I am at this point usually stream master behind the scenes sort of thing. I've taken quite a break because I'm making a human and it takes a lot of work. I'm working on lungs this week. It's very fancy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Complicated.
Otherwise, I am
I've heard
working
those are quite
on.
complex.
They are, and I'm making them. So I am working on my own indie game called Siren Squad. So if you're interested in rainbow mermaids or secret missions and secret agents and saving the ocean and cute animals and ocean puns, you should probably check out my game because that's what the whole game is about right there. Yeah, that's me. That's it. I think that's all I'm doing for the moment, right? No. I'm also in Hell's Bells on Sunday, where I play
Here on Sunday.
Your
a
show.
ridiculous cotton candy pink cleric.
Who just
And-
learned a lot about herself.
Yeah, I just got the soap opera-iest info dump that ever did soap opera. So you should probably tune in for that because it's fine. Everything's fine. She's fine. And that's me.
Awesome. Popcorn to somebody else. You choose instead of me.
What?
Popcorning. I'm in too many meetings.
Hey, Kay's next.
That's me. Oh, a popcorn. Hi, I'm Kay. I stream with the I'm the stream master for Critical Fail DM and the Goons, or as we call it over there, the Twitch Witch. That's my role. We just wrapped up Madness and Mercy. We had our exciting conclusion this past Wednesday, but we are holding over that Wednesday slot for one more week to do a little Q&A with the keeper and the cast.
Nice.
So come check us out. We have our link tree has all of our links, and Critical Fail DM is our Twitch handle, so you can go over there and that has a link to our link tree. And so if you need to find us, that's a good place to start. We have lots of stuff in the works to sort of fill the void that will be left by Madness and Mercy, but there's still always the Stradcast. We put out episodes of our Curse of Strahd podcast in which I play a half-orc barbarian who's kind of just like she's a bit more, she's sort of like a more realized version of Lucille, if I'm being totally honest. So come check us out. We do all sorts of stuff on Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, Patreon, Discord. We have a whole little Gooniverse, as we like to call it.
That's adorable.
So come check us out. It's a lot of fun.
Nice.
Awesome.
We're trying
Scott.
to bully them into doing a not Curse of Strahd, Call of Cthulhu. Very special Call of Cthulhu.
Oh yeah. I mean, you can never go wrong with some Call of Cthulhu. I'm always game.
Awesome. Scott, what have you got going on?
I'm Scott Grubbs. I am part of the Random Encounters Guild. We're a Discord server. We play a ton of different games. All are welcome. If you want to engage in some fun chat and possibly get in on some new games without a extended commitment, jump in to our Discord server and you will be welcomed, and we will play some cool games. This past Sunday we played Spirit of 77, and this Sunday we're going to conclude that little adventure, that one shot that never is done in one shot. And then after that, we'll be going back to our Pathfinder game and our Weird Frontiers game. We've always got something new going on, something new in the works. And that's it. Other than I love all of you. You're all amazing. You're the best. Thank you for allowing me to be a part of this.
Oh man.
Thank you for being here. Like, and I'm still like for this being your stream debut, like just mad props. I had such a blast with Marcus and all of these characters, really.
Yeah.
And for anybody that didn't realize from the look on my face, Randall Webb that came walking into Arby's there at the end, that was my character from West Birch. Who I didn't actually play on stream. I played in chat while they were playing on the stream. I was in character in chat, and Jenna and I both were in character, having confusing the crap out of everybody.
It was really fun though. We were like using the chat.
It was actually like really an accident too. Jenna and I both just sort of started doing it, and it turned into a thing. But yes, Randall Webb was my character that I created for the West Birch game, who has a very close relationship with Courtney. They lean on each other quite a bit.
That was hilarious and awesome.
All right, and Vanessa, you're up.
Oh boy, hi. I'm Vanessa. I am also one of the ladies of D&D. Let me remember what I'm doing before I pitch my shit, because I always forget stuff. Okay, so Sunday, you can find us here for Hell's Bells, which is the game that I GM and the ladies all play in. We are getting close to the end of the campaign, so like shit is going down. Things are happening. It's been crazy. So they are currently at Cordial's home, where she just learned a lot about her history.
Spoilers.
Yeah, spoilers.
She learned many spoilers.
Yeah, lots of lore. And yeah, we're gonna see where they go from there, because they're in a battle now because Sombra keeps failing her wisdom saves, and people are trying to find her and kidnap her and bring her to hell. Literally.
Oh, is that what it is?
So that's happening. And then on Wednesdays around 10 a.m. ish, you can catch me here for my morning show, Morning Initiative, where I basically just talk to myself and chat about all things TTRPG. Thanks, Scott. And we always have a good time. We always have a great time. It's fantastic. If you have anything to do or have nothing to do, on Wednesdays, come and hang out with us. We always have a good time. And then every other Saturday, so not this coming Saturday, but the Saturday after, we are playing our 12 Occult Eye game, which is very, very fun. Sort of Vampire the Masquerade adjacent in terms of the dice system, but it is an indie game created by Witch and Craft Games, and one of the creators, Amelia, is actually GMing for us, which is super cool. Lots of fun. The last episode was incredibly intense. I actually thought we might die, but we're back in the mortal realm. Holy fuck. So yeah, if you like indie games, not this Saturday, but next Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or Eastern Daylight Time. And I think that's everything except, oh boy, I almost forgot. I just said I was going to do this and then I almost forgot. So we are planning our first charity stream of the year. It is going to take place on May 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. And it is going to be benefiting Equality Texas, which is an organization that works with the government, and specifically we are doing this to support trans youth in Texas. A lot of people know what's going on down there, and it's not great. We could have a very long discussion about how not great that is, but we are trying to support organizations that are supporting the Alphabet Mafia down in places where they need it. So
fuck yeah,
that is going to be May 7th, 12 p.m. Currently, we have a couple of players that are definitely playing, but we have a few cast members that we're still looking for, so I'm not going to announce cast just yet. And we will release details as they become available. However, I can say that we are playing a Monster of the Week game. So that is very, very exciting and very, very fun. I love Monster of the Week. It'll be my first time running one of the games, though. So we're going to see how it goes. But I'm super stoked to do it. And it's for a really, really good cause. So again, stay tuned to socials for all of the forthcoming information on that. And I feel like I have talked forever. So, Allie.
Awesome. Hey guys, I'm Allie. I was your GM for this 3-session arc of Bloodlines and Black Magic on Country Roads. And it has been a blast. You can also catch me on Sundays on the Hell's Bells show, where I play Miko, who is the untraditional and unorthodox bard. But she's delightful. And I'm so excited to be playing her again. Next Tuesday, you can catch us for our finale of Ogre Force on Eric Frankhouse Presents. That is the love letter to Voltron. And after that, I think we might be going back to Athantia, which is the EFP Network's Victorian horror, Victorian soul punk horror Pathfinder 2 game, where I play the definitely didn't kill her husband's widow, Lillian Foxglove, with my Anaconda familiar, Bartleby, who I've missed so dearly.
Oh, he's big baby.
He's big baby, and he just wants to eat people. I love him.
Is that so bad?
And yeah, I'm
We
going
need
be
to get our
taking-
Aliens game going again. We need to
Yes, I'm
schedule
so
another
excited.
session of Aliens.
Yeah, do we have the next date set for that?
No, we do not.
We'll figure that out soon. And also, I'm taking a couple months off from GMing to prepare for a new mini campaign on LD&D, and I'm going to go ahead and just announce it because it's time. So, it is the distant year of 1989, and the all-girl band Lake has been topping the charts. However, on their way to a sold-out show in New LA, a portal opens, transporting the band to a high fantasy realm. Their mission now? Just to get home and maybe save the realm of Arthurian along the way. This is going to be a lasers and liches system, which is 5e compatible. And I am so incredibly stoked. So keep your eyes on socials for more cast announcements. That's coming out in the next couple weeks. It should be a lot of fun. It should be a whole lot of fun.
It's going to be great. I'm so excited.
Awesome.
All right.
Let's see. And speaking of like definitely not cast members looking to the side, should we raid Alex Rogue?
Oh yeah, Diana.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's go.
Oh, Diana's on
All
again.
right,
I love
guys.
Diana. She was so fun last week.
Right?
All right, guys.
Awesome.
Thank you, everyone, for
Okay.
everything. We really appreciate
Yes.
everybody
Thank
tuning
you
in.
so much.
everybody.
Bye.